Previously on Dance Academy.
She's awesome. Hey, should she be part of our gang?
You guys should call it a day. Don't want to mess with perfection?
Again?
Yippee. If you need someone to dance with, I've got my costume right here.
No, this one's mine.
It's the end of the world.
It tracks all of your out-of-class activities for maximum time management. I'm freaking you out, aren't I?
Now, you've got your whole life mapped out in front of you. I don't even know if I want to get into the company or not.
Wait, so you've been lying to me? You don't want to be with me long term?
Hang on, I'm just getting the framing right.
One of the things I like best about being a dancer is that it's choreographed. You know where you're going to be at all times.
You know I trust your camera skills completely, but... do you think the light might be better over there?
Every moment has been workshopped to make it as perfect as possible. Imagine if life was that way. If life was choreographed, you'd say the right thing in every situation. Everyone would be in sync.
It's cluttered.
It's dynamic. Dynamic equals high distinction.
Not in a choreography assessment. You want it to be less specky, more well-crafted. Let's go from the top.
I know it's supposed to be that the fun is in the unexpected. But, seriously, how good would it be if someone just gave you the steps?
That's better.
Paper aeroplanes are diving around with the promise of a lucky break. I don't care what they said, you're a pleasant surprise to my little head.
We have to get this right. It's due Friday.
Here.
And it's time.
So, Kat,
So, Ben,
have you been to Luna Park lately? I was thinking we should do a Sunday dodgem session.
ooh, I'm a fiend behind the wheel. Samuel?
That big clown face at the front gives me nightmares. Childhood trauma.
I kind of meant more like,
Like a what, Ben?
you know, like a date type scenario.
Oh, Benjamin Tickle, you do flatter a girl. Okay, I have to get to detention. Laters.
How am I supposed to impress a girl like Kat when she's used to Miles Kelly levels of coolness? That guy's an icy pole and I'm like a...
Slushy.
I've got to pull out the big guns. Find something that's going to completely blow her away.
Absolutely. Right after you've worked on ideas for our choreography assessment.
Two birds, one stone.
Is that where people go out and dance in public?
Flash mobbing. It's a whole new world movement. And Kat's going to see me as the icy pole I am.
So she's in.
I don't know. You haven't asked her yet, but I'm guessing you won't take no for an answer.
Okay, we'll start off with a quick bar.
Briefing at lunchtime.
Petit Beaumont rising. Plie. Pirouettes. Balance. Arms in fifth. Tara, what was that? Instead of scurrying off behind the shed, you should be practicing. Beret on arriere. Tara's out of time. Pas de beret. Tara's missed a step. Will someone else please mess up so I can stop picking on her?
So I've had some thoughts on our choreo assessment.
Ow. Grace, it's due in 2 days. I've been working on a solo with Ethan.
Another one?
You should feel honoured to receive a Webster care package.
Swap.
No can do. Your dad needed this from Tupac's wall.
2-pack.
I wasn't going to shear a sheep without giving her a name.
Aww.
Don't. It's not a cute thing.
Don't you two have somewhere you should be? Class, perhaps?
We were just discussing our assessment piece.
I'd like to see it.
Wait, there's a better bit. Sorry.
You're both scholarship students. Do you know what that means?
That we're a power couple?
It means that your training is being supported by benefactors who want to know their money is being spent well.
We both really appreciate our scholarships.
Besides this assessment, your exams are next week. I see no evidence of you appreciating anything but each other.
No, we're trying to create a dance/life balance.
Don't push me, Christian. Your friendship can wait. Your training cannot.
Miss Rain's got you freaked, hasn't she?
No? Yes. We've been distracting each other and neither of us can afford to lose our scholarship.
That's not going to happen.
Exactly. Priority 1 is this choreography assessment, then the exams, and after that we can just pick up where we left off.
Where was that again?
Miss Rain's right. Relationships can wait. All we're doing is just hitting pause for a bit.
Right.
See you at lunch.
Hey. You alright? I just got paused.
Yeah, see? It's all there underneath. Just have to strip back the layers.
Ah, subtext.
Hey, Grace.
The chemistry in this room, out of control. I literally have goosebumps.
What's she talking about?
I get it. You're not ready to go public yet. My lips are sealed.
Okay, that was weird.
She has a warped imagination from the jump.
Yeah. Sorry. Do you want some music with that?
Yes.
So at 2:45 p.m, we alight from the train. That's right, I did use the word alight. And at 2:53, we board the ferry. And then, 3:05, the passengers have their minds blown.
Hey, we should practice our piece.
I thought we weren't partners anymore.
What?
You distracted me, Tara.
How about we put this on his feet? Hey, nice work, partner.
Oh! Oh, this is Ben's project as well.
Yeah, what? Didn't I mention that?
Kat, look, I'm so glad to hear. Want to help me demonstrate?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I just need you to stand a bit closer. A bit closer again. One more. Okay, so we'll start with a basic time step. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
I blame you for this.
Well, I didn't know you were so adverse to the Ben stuff. And those puppy dog eyes.
He's just like a puppy. They keep on pestering you until you either play with them or kick them.
So you're going to kick the puppy?
I can't kick the puppy. I just have to let him down gently. Again.
Who are you saving yourself for anyway?
Christian is so infuriating. What are you doing with this?
Christian gave it to me.
I just don't get it. I just don't get him.
Whoa, deep breath, T.
He said you paused him. A little pre-exam hiatus.
You actually use the word pause. That's like precursor for you're dumped.
But that's not what I meant.
Yeah, but that's what Christian heard. He's a snow dome.
We like our metaphors today.
Well, actually, he's the snowman inside the snow dome. All he's had his whole life are snowstorms. You know, his mum dying, his dad taking off.
Well, what does that have to do with focusing on exams?
For the first time, he begins to drop his guard. And what happens? Bam! Blizzard Central all over again.
Christian? Hey.
Hey.
So I need a take back because the last thing I want is to be on pause with you.
Yeah? Well, you seem pretty sure before.
Well, sometimes it's like my brain is on fast forward and then, you know, I just keep thinking and thinking, but instead of things getting clearer, you know, that they just get all blurry and...
You should see someone about that.
Can we hit play again? Because without you, my disc just keeps skipping.
Keeps skipping, keeps skipping, keeps skipping, 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 keeps skipping, skipping.
Ethan and me. Are you off your meds?
Just telling it like it is.
Stop. He's earnest, shiny. And he fell for Tara, so you can add weak-minded to the list.
Well, good. I hate it when friends disappear because of some guy.
Good. We can't even be in the same room now. I'm going to fail my assessment.
We'll whip something up. I'm thinking we can harness my recent Joy Division obsession.
What do I tell him?
Wasn't he just doing you a favour? He'll cope.
So I like your new decorating. You two looked alike.
We were alike.
And your dad?
Yeah, let's hope not.
You must think about him, though.
He hung around long enough to change a couple of nappies and then he lost interest.
Do you think if he'd stuck around, you wouldn't have these rejection issues?
Rejection issues?
I said pause, and you heard stop. We could talk about that if you want.
No, I think we should flick to a new channel.
Ethan? I really appreciate all your help, but this isn't going to work.
Yeah, totally agree. I've been watching these clips of an ensemble who actually play with speed rates. It's given me a really cool idea. Come, I'll show you.
Kat.
Hi.
Hey, look, if I knew you were stopping by, I would have put on some pants.
Look, I just came to say
Thank
that...
you so much for the flash mob feedback today. You really have a unique way of looking at things.
I do?
Yeah. It's like everything you get involved in is suddenly 5 times more fun. Oh, sorry, I cut you off before.
I'll bring a camera tomorrow, so we have a spare.
Great.
Night.
Okay, stop there. Now we're going to do exactly the same movements, but this time at a slower frame rate. Okay?
Okay.
Now keep it fluid. That's it.
Last chance to flash mob tomorrow. You guys in?
Yeah.
Get pumped.
Devil pay.
Okay.
Okay?
You do know it's not really Bieber in the chat room.
Have you been eating MSG again?
What?
You're all flustered.
It's called rehearsal. Try it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's it. Just practice the choreo while we wait. Has anyone seen Cat?
Yay, so Joy Division. Do you think it's too much of a hipster cliche to do something with fixies?
Was that English?
Good morning.
Yeah. I'll tell you later.
What, you're cyber-stalking Christian's dad?
Shush. You were right yesterday. All of his problems go back to his dad leaving. I thought if you could meet him, find out
Is
why.
it shuffle tap or tap shuffle?
Shuffle tap.
Shuffle tap.
Amateur psychology needs to stop. You're worse at it than I am.
Sammy, you of all people should know how much it would help to have some family support around.
Okay, nice link between me and my parental issues. But they're for me to work out, no one else. T, promise me you're going to drop this, okay?
Okay, flashes. Let's get flashing.
In a strictly non-nude sense.
Okay, so after the dance, we split up and meet back at Observatory Hill.
And no flash mob chat while we're travelling.
Right. I don't want some random blowing our cover.
Pat partner with spare camera reporting for duty.
Great.
You couldn't quite kick the puppy, could you?
Shut up.
Yes, it's weird, but we're both focused. We're both ambitious.
Sounds hot.
We could be like the new Natasha and Sebastian of the ballet world. Did I actually just say that?
Houston, we have a problem.
Sorry, do I know you?
The ferries are on strike.
We didn't authorise that code.
No, code. The ferries are on strike.
I don't believe in ferries.
The ferry boats, Ben, they're not running.
No, but the assessment's due tomorrow.
Hey, this was pretty ambitious, okay? I'm sure they won't judge if we go any simpler.
Tell Ethan to start filming now. Quick.
Here?
Just do it. Go for launch now.
We're doing it now.
wicked and may I play it so sound. Hypocrite and parasite, we say no. Some of them listen.
Hey, did we rock that train or what?
I thought the point was to surprise the public, not your dancers.
Did you see that? I am slushy no longer.
I like not fighting with you.
If I do something that annoys you, then you should tell me. I mean it, and you shouldn't keep stuff bottled up either.
Full disclosure. Think it'll work?
In that case, there's something I need to tell you.
Sorry about before.
Huh?
The whole teasing you and Abigail. Totally juvenile.
Don't worry about it.
Projection.
Excuse me?
I think that's what it's called. When you accuse someone of feeling a certain way, but it's actually you who has those feelings. Abby, wait!
So the name on the back of the photo, I put it into the search box and there he was, your dad.
Wow.
I know. I never thought that I'd actually find him. I didn't make a friend request or anything, but you could, and then if you want to meet him, I would totally come with you. Christian?
That was insane. I was so surprised.
Top up?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
It's just a foot, Ben. It's okay.
It's not just any foot here.
Whoa, bend down, boy.
No, I'll just go rinse it.
Please. Abby. I have no idea what just happened. I was talking to Ethan, trying to suss out what was going on with you guys, and then his tongue was down my throat. Christian!
Go away, Tara. I don't want to say something I regret.
What about full disclosure?
Think you're the only one who can Google someone? I know where my dad is. I choose not to have anything to do with him.
Why? What if meeting him fixed
You mean fix me? Why are you always wanting to change me?
Just want you to be happy.
No, you don't. No, you want me to be different. The pie chart, the constant pressure about my commitment. I can't even set up a camera right. I don't need your help, Tara. I'm fine without you.
I forget that when you're choreographing a ballet, there's a rehearsal period, and everyone knows which part they're supposed to play. In life, it's easy to overcomplicate things, or try too hard to control other people.
You okay?
I'm fine. And then there's a chance you might be left alone, in your own dance, where you're the only one that knows the steps.
Good, Tara. That's showing a lot more